Hey guys and gals, I got another one for you today. Today I'm back in my 30B. I think I've only played this is my third game since they nerfed it, so since 4.6. I really miss this tank. I miss its capabilities of what it can do. I don't think it's a terrible tank. I just feel like if you're going to get a tier 10 medium, this is probably the worst one now. I guess I'd compare it to the 113. The 113 is just in a bad place right now. It's if you want to get a crappy tier 10 heavy tank, get the 113. If you want to get a crappy medium tank, tier 10, get the 30B. Honestly, if you like 30B play, I'd tell you just get a Leopard. That thing's way better. Anyways, we're on Duck La Pass today. Tier 10 match. There's some 8s on each team. And let's begin. Alright, so Duck La Pass, a lot of the times the choke is going to be over here in H8. So I'm going to begin there, try to get some spotting out. I do see that there's a platoon of Sheridans. And if they're both derping, this tank, the armor's been buffed on the turret. So you probably can take some Sheridan shells to the turret. But getting derped by 2 Sheridans is never fun in any tank, really. Alright, so I got a scout with me, which makes me a little bit more confident, even if the Sheridans do come. They're not very accurate, and I was going to have a buddy with me, but now he evacuated. I can't blame him for that. Honestly, one of the reasons why I wanted to show you this was as far as like map awareness goes. So you see we only have 2 heavies. The scout's starting to work back to me, and I'm going to kind of zoom out right here just so you guys can see how my team is setting up. So it's going down the 1 line, and I put an aggressive push on that corner. I figured since I'm a fast tank, I can do that. And then I get shot into that 277. It's a fast, heavy tank. And then I GG, and like I've said before, the reason I GG is because that's what I feel like most people respond to. They'll see GG and they'll just be like, oh, I wonder why that guy thinks the game's over. Some people ignore it, but honestly, a lot of people just ignore every type of communication. So that's a lost cause. So I got 2 heavies over here with a scout. So my feeling is they have vision with the scout. They got 2 heavy tanks. Hopefully they don't push that corner. We haven't spotted a lot over there, but to me, the northern flank is going to be an issue. T-32 out in the open. I missed the shot to the side because this thing's accuracy is tragic now. And then as I get my second shot in, I see that there's a Patton and a Scorpion G looking at me. Pick up a spotted target hit for that. What I want to do is just wrap around, try to see if I can support these heavies as long as possible without really getting caught in this choke. This can be a second line attack / flanking tank, but if guns are turned towards you, you're not going to last very long in this thing. Alright, so you can see my team starts to push out that north field, and the prototype up there gets killed by the Waffle. So they don't have anything spotted up there yet. You see that they do have a scout in A3 that we're not spotting, but is probably spotting for our team. And we invested a lot of tanks up in the north, and now they've become stagnant. So what I want to try to do is get some vision out for them. My thought process is the T-32 was in the middle of the map, and since he went as far as he did, I know he didn't see any of our teammates, and he didn't really have anything come with him. So I feel like the middle of the map is open, just kind of a hunch of mine. Now we did have a Waffle and a Death Star in E1, and they got stuck there because they were spotted and no one was spotting for them. And they were on their comms complaining about how this was a loss. And honestly, to me, if you can't push forward, then turn around and help the other side. There's no point in staring into a field that you can't see anything in. Alright, so as I come over here, there Artie takes down our Patton. There Artie has been doing some work in this game. I spot 2 waffles, I spot an IS-4, and then I spot their Lorraine 155-51. So not the Artie that I was looking for, but that's okay. Got rid of one Artie on a big Artie field map. This IS-4, protecting base, I really could care less about him. I'm going to try to make him as irrelevant as possible, since he already tried to do that. This Sheridan comes over to try to deal with me, and he does have the dirt. He hits my turret, which nowadays can take a Sheridan shell pretty well, obviously. I shut him down. And that's good because we've killed their other Sheridan, so they really don't have any more vision on their team, besides their medium tanks. And I believe I loaded my HE here, and I'm going to go for the waffles. But I don't want to get caught out in the open in front of 2 waffles. So I target the IS-4, hoping that my Artie can take him down. This Waffle Trogger E100 was on like 200 hit points, so my HE shell shuts him down. And I kind of want to try to keep an eye on this IS-4, make sure I'm not going to get flanked. So I poke up around that rock a little bit and see. He's not there yet. I don't quite have a shot on this Waffle, so their T-92 takes care of our IS-4. It is a 9-9 match. IS-4 pokes out or gets spotted behind me, so that helps. That helps me out. It makes me feel like I know I can push forward and try to get shots into this Waffle, knowing that the IS-4 has to climb a hill. So I get a shot, my other HE round into the Waffle. He's down to 500 hit points. A little behind there, but also tuned up with this accuracy and crappy aim time now, and less velocity. The shells just don't go where they need to go. So I get a shot into him. My FE215B shuts him down. The IS-4 ammo racks me, puts me on 700 hit points. So once again, I don't want to fight an IS-4 in a 30B. It's just not going to work. He can shoot me anywhere, and I have to shoot him like in the side or in the rear. He's just got too much armor. I'd rather make it a long-range engagement. However, my heavies are pushing on him, so like I said, second line attack flanker. This tank works perfect. As long as the guns aren't looking at you, then go ahead and deal with, help your heavies. Don't just abandon them. So my FE215B starts to drive around his flank. He's turning his armor, and I just want to stay right in his rear. The T-92 already splashed me. The 277 kills our grill in the south. And now what I want to do is I want to run south and try to protect the base and try to protect Artie. Our T-92 gets a shot on the 277, which I wish I wasn't in. If you had seen the mini-map, the 277 was coming across like J4. He was spotted by Artie, and Artie defended himself. Artie knew he was coming because he killed our grill, I imagine. And then as the 430U comes into my render range, I see that he's a one-shot. This gun's tragic, fully aimed, so you can imagine how bad it is while on the move. So I stop here to fully aim my shot, and I miss it. It goes low, hits the ground, and you see their T-92 shuts down our T-92. But I get the shot into the 430U on my second shot, shut him down, And now I turn my mic on, and I let this FE215B know that as long as we stick together, obviously he can't kill us both. So he gives me an affirmative, which is great. That means I know that he's maybe doesn't have a headset or doesn't want to talk to me, but at least he's listening, which is good. And I told him that somebody pinged up in the north, but I didn't think that's where the RD was, because that's where I went already. So I let him know that we should sweep the J9 corner first, and then we'll work our way back up to the base. And he says, on my way, so that's awesome. It's always good to have that communication. So we're going to sweep this, and to me, guys, it's really all about map awareness. We didn't have enough tanks in the choke. I don't have the armory to deal with it, so as much as I hate abandoning heavy tanks, I just have to keep it a long range engagement in this tank. Now if we're on a smaller map, I'd probably just stick around and try to duel, but that's not the case here. I can use my vision and my camo to sneak away and potentially deal with other problems on the map. So we get the T92 spotted up. I missed my first shot, and I wouldn't say it was fully aimed, but it was almost fully aimed. FE215B put a shot into him, and he's going to stay on the left, I'm going to stay on the right, which is going to be perfect. And as I come around this house, I know that I'm going to have a shot on him. He's got a shot on me, but I get the shell out first. Pulled down a top gun, 12 penetrations, a lot of assist damage. I'll tell you what, this tank still has a purpose and is good, but it's just sad that it doesn't do anything better than any other tier 10 medium tank. The ops tab. Alright, so we got a victory, 6 tanks destroyed, 5,500 damage, 600 assisted. Thought we had more assists than that, apparently not. Got a high caliber. It is only a first class. Let's see, not even close to my second mark of excellence. At one point in my life I was, but not anymore. I don't play this tank. You see my FE215B that lived took second with 1,300 damage, which is pretty sad. He had 1,000 assisted. Let's see, Artie, where are you? 2,600 damage, 2 kills. So if you look at their team, they already had 4 kills, 2,900 damage. And in T92, you know, 3,000 damage with 4 kills, that just feels like he's trying to pick off weaker tanks. Their Sheridan did some work with 3,800 damage. And then their 277 and 430U, which won the South, did some nice work, but all in all, we pulled it down, we carried the team, and we got a little help with FE215B and the RD. Couldn't have done it without them. That's really all I got for you guys. Just make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.